Montanez. This is Miss Montanez. Let's go over some of the questions that you have had since the beginning of the semester. First off, make sure that every week you are following the procedures that we discussed on the first week of orientation. On the weekly class procedures. This is important because this is the routine that we're going to be doing every single week. And so from the emails that I have received, some people are not reading their emails, or they're going to their email and they're not opening the attachment for the instructor notes. You do need to open that attachment to read the notes every week. Okay? Now, the instructor notes will tell you basically information on deadlines, tips on tackling difficult areas of that chapter, summary information. So it's important that you read it. For each of the classes that you're taking, the material that is being assigned is available through the assignments module. So after you go through the getting started first week, you will see that within the content area there is another folder called assignments. And then, of course, the appearance of your course will vary. Notice that I'm trying to use one of the courses that I teach right now, but all of the courses in Blackboard for myself are organized the same way. So even though this is a CBIS 101 course, there is going to be, and there should be, an assignments folder. And so within the assignments folder, you are going to have instructions on that particular chapter and the exercises assigned. But notice that this complements the instructor notes. So you need to read the instructor notes first, and then come to Blackboard and download the assignment sheet. Now, some people have asked me if I can have the assignment sheets done ahead of time. I'm reviewing the assignments to make sure that I don't give you guys too much work or too little. And as I'm looking at your work, I'm also evaluating how much you've learned and how far of an advanced class or advanced exercise I can give you at a given point in time. So for this year, I am releasing them on a weekly basis, some of them, because I want to make sure that I don't overwhelm you with work, and at the same time I want to be effective on what needs to be measured in terms of your learning. When it comes to quizzes for the class, each class is different in terms of when the quizzes are due. But notice that for every course that I teach, there's a quizzes folder. And then, of course, you need to look at the class schedule and you need to look at the instructor notes to see when the due dates for these quizzes are. Most of the time, I have the quizzes open until the end of the semester. But, again, each situation is different. So, again, the instructor notes for your class contain the information that you need to know on how to go about tackling your course. There were questions about meeting online and using instant messaging. I use CCC Confer. And so this is a website that allows me to meet with students online using video, audio, demonstrations, being able to share screens, listening to your voiceover on the phone. So it's a very interactive way of meeting. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would require that you get in a little bit early before our meeting so that you can test your computer readiness and download the plugins that you would need to create the classroom. So again, you would need to use the phone and you would need to use the internet connection. Go to the CCC Confer information section in your course and you will find more details there. I am only meeting once a week there during the particular time that is listed in the invitation, but you're all more than welcome to drop by and I will be able to address your questions one-on-one. We'll be able to talk to each other. So I think it's really fun and I would really love to meet you, and if you have any questions or comments, it would be great to address any of those. So please go and check CCC Confer starting this week for your class in Blackboard. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.